Awesome. Well, thank you guys so much. Welcome to another installment of the hashtag TFR Motivation Monday Zoom. I am Dr. Don D. Nettles. I'm flying solo tonight, which is why we're already having some technical difficulties because my beautiful wife, Marcy, who's usually sitting to my right, is usually handling all the controls. But let's just keep a secret and not tell her. And if she asks, we did great because that's my intention for tonight. So I want to share with you I don't know how many of you know, but 4 days ago on the 18th of May, was the 14-year birthday of LifeVantage as a network marketing company. As a publicly traded network marketing company, May 18th of 2009 was day one of the LifeVantage venture into as a network marketing company. So we have now been in business for 14 years. And I want to kind of go back to the beginning and give you guys some, let's just say, historical perspective. And I'm going to show you some videos. I'm going to give you some brief descriptions about some things so you can have kind of an appreciation of, one, where we started, and two, how far we have come in the last 14 years. So again, welcome everybody to the hashtag TFR Motivation Monday Zoom. Let me get into, and if you guys don't know this by now, I'm not sure where you've been, but we do have a Team Freedom Reigns YouTube channel. So please go there, please click on it, please subscribe, and please get notified when we put out new videos. We are recording this and we will be uploading this there. So let's just get into the presentation tonight. And I want to talk first about a global brand evolution. So I'm going to show you in the beginning. So back in the, if you see it in the bottom left of your screen, that was the logo when I joined LifeVantage a little bit before the 18th of May in 2009, but we have come pretty far. And we've changed the logo several times, as you can see there. And from 2009 to 2011, or 2009, we had that bottom left logo. In 2011, they changed the logo to what you see there with the hexagons, the multiple hexagons as our logo, and then the typeset. And then in 2014, our logo became Gene. Gene is that little man caricature that you see next to the LifeVantage logo. And then in 2019 to current, so for the last 4 years, we've had that hexagon with the electron in the upper right corner with the plus, meaning the activation, and the new typeset. So you see the evolution of our logo. And I kind of made the analogy here. If you see the evolution of our logo from apes evolving into business people. So I'm not sure what your beliefs in evolution, and that's not even what this discussion is about as far as men and mankind. This is the discussion as far as our logo. I just thought it was an interesting comparison. So there you go, and the different logos that we've had since we've been a company here. Now I want to talk to you guys about some things that you guys all should have received in your emails today. Every Monday, we have emails that kind of share with what's coming up during the week, what to look forward to, and we have Momentum Live every Tuesday at 3 p.m. Mountain Time. We have the Momentum Live, and that is tomorrow. Tomorrow, the 23rd of May, it is hosted by Ashlyn Whitaker, and we're going to be talking about a new product highlight that we're going to officially release next month at the virtual let me let somebody in here at the virtual LifeVantage Academy. And it is what? It is a watermelon mint Axio limited time only flavor. It tastes amazing. It literally tastes like a splash of steak. I think this is probably going to be one that lasts and becomes a full-time flavor. So actually how they do that, when they release flavors as LTOs or limited time only, they're actually waiting for feedback from the field. Do you like it? Do you not like it? Why? What are your thoughts on it? And the flavors that they like a lot, like this one is getting significant reviews, they usually tend to become permanent flavors or at least seasonal flavors. Whether this becomes something that's available 24/7, 365, or it's more of a summer flavor, we don't know, but it is absolutely amazing. Again, it's watermelon mint. So listen to that tomorrow as Ashlyn Whitaker talks about that. And also in your email today, we found out about this. This presentation is going to be, it's called Empowering Women to Make Health a Priority. That is coming this Thursday, the 26th at 7 p.m. Mountain Time with Dr. Melody Rodarte. She is an MD. She's part of the field leadership, and she is also part of the scientific advisory board. And just a personal note on her, she's here in the Arizona area where I am, and she has been voted Arizona's top doc by her peers and by the people here in the state of Arizona, I think now for the last 3 or 4 years consecutively. So great job, Dr. Melody Rodarte, and it's an incredible honor to be working alongside her on the scientific advisory board. You guys, please tune into this coming up this Thursday at 7 p.m. Mountain Time, which is empowering women to make health a priority. Definitely tune into that, send your prospects to that, and any women that you know who are in business, that are entrepreneurs, please invite them to this must-see presentation from Dr. Melody Rodarte. And this is a reminder from last week that 2023 Stevie Award winner, our amazing True Science Liquid Collagen, received that award, and it is now open for the People's Choice Award. So please go and vote for that. Last I looked, which was yesterday, it is in first place. It is in first. You can vote as often as you want. I think you can do one vote per day. You can vote as times as you want, as many days as you want. So let's all see what we can do to put our collective efforts together to make this True Science Liquid Collagen not only the Stevie Award winner that it's already received, but also the People's Choice Award. And so far, it is in first place. Let's all make that happen. Now, we've got, again, every week, we've got some opportunity meetings. Tomorrow, we have Rob and Summer Smolik, which is at 6 p.m. Mountain Time. And then we have on Thursday, at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, Executive Leader Sarah Smith. Congratulations, Sarah. You are an amazing leader. I'm not sure if your husband, Chris, is going to be joining you, but everybody give a big shout out to Team Freedom Reigns member Sarah Smith, and an amazing executive leader, and just an incredible leader all around. She is doing the presentation this Thursday, and again tomorrow, Rob and Summer Smolik at 6 p.m. Mountain Time, and Sarah on Thursday, 6 p.m. Mountain Time. Now, we talked about this last week too, the month of May, the 3-in-1 rewards. When you qualify for 3-in-1, you get this awesome cooler, but the incentive is to do it twice, meaning 6 and 2, or 3 and 1 times 2. 3 customers, one consultant. Do it twice, and you will get this on top of the cooler. You will get this swag bag. You're going to get some lemon Axio, it looks like, some True Science body rub, True Science body wash, and a few other branded LV swag items. So go for it, double up the 3-in-1 and get double the prizes. Again, a reminder for next month, the 22nd, or actually in 2 months, the 22nd of July, and in fact, exactly 2 months, we're going to be having the virtual LVA the virtual Activate 2023. Make sure to sign up for that. Get registered. It's only $25. That's where we're going to actually have the official release of the 2 new LTO flavors. One I've already told you about, the watermelon mint, and then the other one, which you've probably heard about, but if you haven't, I don't want to spoil it. Tune in for that and register. And then again, Global Convention on the 5th through the 7th of October. This is always the annual big event where people from all over the world come in that are distributors of LifeVantage. So please register for this. It's $199. Make sure to get it done, get committed to it, and let's get you there. Let's grow your team. So what I want to do now is this picture that you see. This is the evolution of our Pro Tandem NRF2 Synergizer product. In fact, in the beginning, and this is in chronological order, from the oldest bottle on the left to the newest bottle on the right. And you will see that you can see that the 3rd bottle from the left is when we started the name Pro Tandem NRF2 Synergizer. Well, the bottle on all the way to the left, the white bottle, this is truth be told, we literally didn't even know that it triggered the NRF2 pathway when that product was released. That was way back in 2003 when ABC Primetime broadcast their show on June 5th of 2005. That's the bottle that you actually saw. I have a full bottle of that unopened. These are actually my bottles. I took this picture today. So that picture that you see all the way to the left, it doesn't say anything about Pro Tandem being an NRF2 activator or NRF2 synergizer, because literally we did not know that it did. We knew that it raised, or that it increased oxidative stress reduction. We knew that it help your body produce antioxidant enzymes like catalase and glutathione peroxidase and others, superoxide dismutase and glutathione, but we didn't know why. We just knew that it did. And then some other researchers studying discovered that it triggered the NRF2 pathway. So if you look at any of the videos, and I'm going to share a couple with you guys tonight, way back in the beginning, or what we talked about way back in the beginning, NRF2 was not in the conversation because it wasn't until the third bottle that you see there, which was the first bottle where we had gene on as the A there in Protandim and logo. That's when we started calling it Protandim, the NRF2 synergizer, because we didn't know. And then all the way to the right, because we now have the Protandim NRF1 synergizer and Protandim NAD synergizer, what you see on the bottle now is original breakthrough. So that is the evolution of the Protandim bottle, which we just called the product Protandim in the beginning. Once we discovered there was an NRF2 activation component, we changed it to Protandim, the NRF2 synergizer, in anticipation. This is the forward-thinking nature of LifeVantage. With anticipation of releasing additional activators once we discovered them. And we now have an NRF1 synergizer, an NAD synergizer, both under the Protandim moniker. And I will tell you, there's no secret, there will be more additions to the Protandim activation family. And that's all I can tell you. I can't tell you any specifics other than in the next couple of years, be on the lookout for a new addition to the Protandim synergizer family. Now I want to share with you guys a video. This is a video that came out probably somewhere at the end of 2009, beginning of 2010, when Dr. Joe McCord was still part of our board of directors. He was still the only person other than the other gentleman you're going to see here on our scientific advisory board. But check this video out way back from 2009 and 2010. Check it out.
Developed after 40 years of research and exclusively for LifeVantage, Protandim is a true scientific breakthrough in anti-aging. Protandim has been reported on ABC, NBC, and PBS, featured in the Wall Street Journal, and described in CNN Chief Medical Sanjay Gupta's book, Chasing Life: The Quest for Immortality. Protandim's creator, Dr. Joe McCord, is a world-renowned scientist and a pioneer in free radical biology. Dr. McCord is the discoverer of the key anti-aging enzyme superoxide dismutase. His role in the discovery is so significant, the enzyme is measured in McCord units.
So it's very exciting, and it's really quite an honor at this time to be working with a doctor like Dr. McCord. You know, the information that he has put out is published in some of the most well-respected, scrutinized, peer-reviewed literature, like, for example, Free Radical Biology and Medicine, an incredibly powerful journal. But these articles and these studies that he has published really make it clear that this is very, very powerful chemistry.
For Dr. McCord's discovery of and his free radical, he was awarded the Elliott Credit, putting Dr. McCord in the same company as Pierre and Marie Curie, Alexander Graham Bell, Orville Wright, and Henry Ford. Dr. Joe McCord has devoted his life's work to the study of free radicals, their role in aging, and the many problems associated with aging.
Our bodies are producing hundreds of millions of free radicals at any given time. And the notion that we're going to put out that fire or quench that number of free radicals with a single capsule of, for example, vitamin E or vitamin C, really, when you think about it, doesn't make much sense. Rather, the approach is to turn on the genes to make huge numbers of copies of antioxidant chemicals in our body, things like catalase and superoxide dismutase and glutathione.
Consumers spend billions every year on antioxidants in the form of food and supplements, hoping to reduce these free radicals. But antioxidants from these sources can only eliminate one free radical for every one antioxidant molecule you consume. Protandim is scientifically proven to slow cellular damage caused by free radicals. Taking one Protandim 1 time per day for 30 days turns on these anti-aging enzymes in your body. Your own enzymes eliminate free radicals at a rate of 1 million to 1.
I think any other supplements that are designed to be antioxidant supplements probably are no longer needed because Protandim solves that problem in a much more effective way.
Protandim is a breakthrough poised to revolutionize the anti-aging industry. It is an entirely new and scientifically validated way to fight aging, reducing your oxidative stress levels to that of a 20-year-old after just 30 days.
So the danger of these free radicals when they're produced as a normal part of our physiology is they induce what is called oxidative stress. And we can consider oxidative stress to be essentially rusting of the human body. And it's not just the parts, but we actually damage our DNA. The very genes that make us who we are to some degree are damaged by the process of oxidative stress, meaning that we can't heal properly and our bodies are more prone to aging.
We found, as many other scientists have documented, that there is a progressive increase in T-bars in your blood the older you get. When these same people took Protandim for 30 days, the age-dependent increase in lipid peroxidation was completely eliminated. After Protandim, we could no longer distinguish the 80-year-old from the 20-year-old.
Protandim is protected by 3 U.S. patents. Universities around the world continue to initiate and fund their own studies of Protandim and to evaluate how this anti-aging breakthrough can prevent and improve many of the hundreds of problems associated with aging.
Many academic scientists at a number of universities have begun studying Protandim because it represents a new tool. It represents a way of reducing oxidative stress that wasn't available before. There simply was not a good way of doing what Protandim does. Protandim interacts with the DNA in your cells and causes the cells to make more of a set of genes called survival genes. The immediate benefits of Protandim are within several days, the biochemical markers of oxidative stress begin to decrease. And while these are immediate improvements, you may not sense that these things are happening, just as you can't sense what your cholesterol level is, if it's high or low. But nonetheless, these benefits start happening within days of taking Protandim. The advantages to taking Protandim in the long term are that it protects your body from the relentless progression of free radical damage as we age. The anti-aging aspect of Protandim is one that accumulates over time. So the longer you take it, the more protection you will sustain. Missing a dose of Protandim is not a big problem. It takes about 2 weeks for the effects to go away. So if you miss it for 2 weeks, you're pretty much back to where you started from.
We've got to have the hard science behind products that we recommend. And unfortunately, there are a lot of products out on the market today that do not have the science that they need. Protandim has the science that you can depend on.
That's crazy when you see that old bottle. Many of you, probably most of you, have never seen that bottle, but I'm actually going to make sure you guys, hopefully you guys can see my camera. Give me a comment if you can see me talking. Give me a thumbs up in the chat so I know. But this is the old bottle. This, I told you, I've got a copy of it. In fact, I got this from the guy who came up with the original ingredients. Let me open the chat so you guys got it. Okay, cool. The guy who came up with the original list of ingredients that is now what we know as Protandim is a guy named Paul Myhill. He's become a friend over the last 15 years, and he sent me a bottle of this about 10 years ago. So this is actually an original bottle. It's been and it expired in January of 2008. So they made this before before I ever knew about LifeVantage. So this has been expired for quite a few years, but that's what the original bottle looks like. And when you just saw, that's the bottle that they had when I joined LifeVantage was this little blue bottle, or this tiny, the kind of light blue bottle, and it said on the front, clinically proven to reduce free radical damage. I can probably understand why most people didn't buy it when it was available at GNC, is because people just really didn't know what that means. And I think now, clinically proven to reduce free radical damage, most people probably today don't know what that means. But I also want to share with you, if you notice behind Dr. McCord in that video, we had this. This was our original True Science skin cream. So this came in about 6 months after LifeVantage started with just Protandim. They introduced this because one of the universities that were studying our Protandim product discovered that it had an effect on skin cancer, which we cannot say because of FDA regulations, but they decided if we could take something internally and it affects the skin, what if we made something topically? So because of universities studying our product, it gave us an idea, our Protandim product gave us an idea to come out with True Science, and now we've got an entire line about that. But I also want to show you original. This is called LifeVantage Canine Health. This is the precursor to what we now know as Pet Tandem. Same formulation, different branding. And then when they came out with NRF1, they sent samples to some of the field leaders to try NRF1 for a couple months to give them some feedback. This was the prototype bottle before they ever released the product. So I'm going to show you guys some pretty cool things. And this is the gold scissors that was given to all the people that were part of LifeVantage in June of 2009, June 26th and June 27th, to be exact, in San Diego. We had our ribbon cutting event. These were not the scissors that cut the original ribbon, but I do have a couple pieces of the original ribbon that I can share with you guys here. And for all of those that were in attendance, I think there was only about 200 people. And we each got a pair of those scissors and pieces of the actual ribbon that we cut at our first event called LifeVantage Sea Change. So pretty cool to go back with you guys another video. Let's see if this is the next one in sequence, or if this is going to try to replay that one I just. Okay, so let's stop it and go to the next one in sequence. So this, I think, was from 2012. That was our first building that we had. But check this video out. I think you guys are going to like this one too.
There is a growing movement of people who are deciding to make their lives better. At LifeVantage, we're in the business of change, of improving quality of life globally and restoring the ability to make dreams a reality. Your quest for personal fulfillment begins here. Our flagship product, Protandim, the Nerve 2 Synergizer, is the key to fighting oxidative stress. This daily supplement, comprised of natural ingredients, activates the body's antioxidant enzymes to eliminate free radicals, which cause oxidative stress. Protandim has been tested in the laboratories of renowned universities, such as The Ohio State University, LSU, and the University of Colorado, Denver. These studies found on PubMed.gov, the U.S. government's online scientific library, clinically show that Protandim reduces oxidative stress.
When I saw that Protandim reduces oxidative stress by 40% in 30 days, I was all in for the rest of my life.
Everyone begs us for science as an industry. Where's your proof? Well, we have that also.
LifeVantage is devoted to advancing Nerve 2 science and leading the fight against oxidative stress, to developing new products based on cutting-edge science and providing products such as True Science Anti-Aging Cream. While Protandim reduces free radicals on the inside the body, True Science works to protect skin from free radical damage externally. This moisturizer targets the cause of aging, not just the signs. While True Science protects the skin from free radical damage, it also moisturizes, smooths, hydrates, and provides an even skin tone. The debilitating effects of oxidative stress impact everyone. Protandim and True Science work to reduce the effects of free radical damage. We're committed to offering science-based, research-backed products and a business opportunity to improve the physical and financial health of consumers everywhere. LifeVantage products and the LifeVantage opportunity all over the world, the life they desire.
For things to change, you have to change. For things to get better, you have to get better. Don't wait for the economy to change, or your president to change, or your boss to change.
LifeVantage is the answer to creating the life you've always wanted to live. Now is the time for you to make a choice. Contact the person who introduced you to LifeVantage. Break the barriers that have been holding you back and change your life and your future today.
2012, that one came out. And again, when that video came out, that was our opportunity video. There was only 2 products at the time. So I'm going to share with you guys this next video.
There is a
This one, I think, was 2015, but check this one out. This one was Axio.
You want energy without all the usual baggage? Of course you do. So many energy drinks out on the market are littered with sugar, calories, and sudden crashes. On top of all that, they require you to drag around a can the size of a small child. You're busy all day, every day. And the last thing you need to worry about is whether your energy drink is healthy or not. Axio provides the boost that you're looking for without the usual jitters and restlessness. Axio incorporates a unique targeted energy system that provides a boost when and how you need it. If you need a lift, you can try our Axio Energy Volt. Looking to stay focused? No problem. Axio Endure Charged has you covered. Whatever type of energy you're looking for, Axio's got the answer. Axio comes in convenient single-serving packets that can go with you everywhere. All you need is 12 to 16 ounces of water and you're good to go. Not to mention the 2.9 million tons of aluminum can waste it will save the U.S. every year. Friends with benefits? How about a drink with benefits? Axio includes Monterey Pine Bark Extract, DMAE, green tea extract, and L-theanine. Go ahead, look them up. They help support brain power, mental focus, clarity, concentration, and alertness. Oh yeah, Axio also contains quercetin, a flavonoid that helps boost cellular protection. Impressed yet? Axio is non-GMO, non-carbonated, naturally sweetened, naturally flavored, and naturally colored. Plus it tastes so good, all the adjectives we wanted to use to describe it were shot down by legal. Just know that it tastes good, like really good. Axio Energy is gluten-free, low-calorie, and low-carb. What are you waiting for? Grab an Axio Energy and get going. Axio, guilt-free energy for Playground Earth.
Gosh, that brings back some memories. These were the original 2 flavors. So we had, it was actually back then, it was huckleberry green grape. Now it's just green grape and red raspberry. So caffeinated was the huckleberry green grape, the decaf was the red raspberry. So pretty amazing how far we've come from that scenario. And then let me go to the next slide here. Check this one out. This was our science slide.
Free radicals are naturally occurring molecules that can cause serious damage in your body. If free radicals are allowed to overwhelm your body's ability to fight them, they can adversely alter lipids, proteins, and DNA, triggering a number of health concerns. Fortunately, scientists have made a remarkable breakthrough that promises to give your body a natural aid in the fight against free radicals. It's called NRF2 activation. And according to researchers, it's a powerful process that stimulates antioxidant production and can wake up your body's ability to stay healthy. Understanding NRF2 activation begins with understanding how oxidative stress caused by free radicals affects your body. Free radicals are a natural result of your body's metabolic processes. Under normal circumstances, your body also produces antioxidants, which neutralize free radicals and limit the damage they can do to your cells. It's a bit like having a factory in your cells that produces enough antioxidants to keep the free radicals under control. But exposure to X-rays, ozone, cigarette smoke, inflammation, air pollution, industrial chemicals, and even exercise can overwhelm the body's natural responses to free radicals, allowing them to wreak havoc on your cells and your health. Over time, the damage to your cells and DNA turns off the power in the cell's factory, reducing our ability to create antioxidants and leaving us vulnerable to premature aging and health concerns. Fortunately, science has given us the ability to turn the power back on. NRF2 activation. NRF2 is a protein messenger that binds itself to DNA and is a master regulator of the body's aging process. Through the study of nutrigenomics, scientists have discovered that certain phytochemicals found naturally in foods turn on our ability to create antioxidants to combat aging and preserve health. Protandem is specially formulated with an optimal blend of these phytochemicals found in foods like turmeric and green tea. This patented blend is formulated to turn on the NRF2 biochemical switch that creates and releases the antioxidants your body needs to fight free radicals. And what do scientists say about NRF2 activation? In just the last 10 years, researchers have published more than 500 studies about the power of NRF2 to activate your body's natural response to free radicals. One recent peer-reviewed study from Washington State University calls NRF2 activation one of the most extraordinary therapeutic and preventative breakthroughs in the history of medicine. For more than a decade, LifeVantage has been the leader in developing effective natural NRF2 activation supplements like Protandem. We're excited to share the power of this breakthrough to create a healthier life for you and your loved ones for years to come. LifeVantage, activated by science, inspired by life.
The 2015 there, you can see how our taglines have changed over the years. I've got 2 videos left to show you guys. And if you want copies of any of these videos, I have them all. I used to embed them into PowerPoint presentations in our opportunity meetings from 2009 all the way to current. So I have copies of all of them. If you want them, just send me a text or call me and let me know, and I will get those out to you. But I got the 2 that I saved for last are actually my 2 favorites. And ones that I think I probably, other than ABC Primetime, ones I played more than anything else. So check these last ones out. Already seen that one. Check this one. This was called The Earth is Flat. Wow, that brings back crazy, crazy memories. Like I said, I've got one more video for you guys, and when I was putting this together, I had so much information that I left a lot of stuff out. So I'm really thinking about doing a part 2 next week for the anniversary. So again, 14-year anniversary of LifeVantage, but I saved my absolute favorite video other than ABC Primetime for the last one to show you guys. It's called Imagine, and hopefully some of you have seen it. If not, check this out. I think you'll like it. Oops, where'd it go? Where is it? Uh-oh. I have to show you guys this. I've got to find it. If I just need to add a new slide and embed it right here with you guys, I'm going to do that because you need to see this video. Oops. No way. It's not that one. Hey, Dave, welcome. No, it's not. What happened to my, no way. Okay, well, I guess I'm not going to be able to show you guys the video. I have it, but if you have, let me just scroll to the bottom and make sure. I don't know what happened in the saving. It's not that one of the videos. Let's see, is it that one? Let me see, maybe it's this one. Nope, not that one either. Okay, well, I am sorry, guys. I don't have it for some reason, but I promise you, then I absolutely have to do part 2 next week because it is my absolute favorite video. Like I said, I must have made it into I was doing 2 presentations. One I was going to do today, and the second one, I must have accidentally put that video over there. But please forgive me. And at what time are we? So we're actually 7 minutes over anyway, but stay tuned next week for the part 2. And it may just be a couple slides that I share with you in part 2, and we'll get into some of the other topics I want to discuss for the TFR Motivation Monday Zoom. But the first thing I'm going to start off with next week is a video called Imagine. And I'm even singing this song in my head, and I'm so bummed that I couldn't find it or I put it in the wrong video for you guys. Please, please forgive me. See what happens when Marcy's not here? All things go to crap. But anyway, we did great, right? So all kidding aside, thank you guys so much for tuning in. Let me check the chat before I log off for any of you who want any of the videos. Okay, so Kelly says she's not getting audio. I'm hoping that you guys did get audio. I think somebody would have told me prior to that. So maybe it's Kelly is having audio issues, but I'm hoping that that wasn't the case. Looks like you guys were kind of following along, but thank you so much. I promise you I will share that video with you guys next time. Have a wonderful rest of the day. Have a fantastic rest of the week. We'll see you next week with the TFR Motivation Monday, and we'll start off with the, thank you, Hagen's got the song in her head. She knows the video. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. We'll see you next week. Have a great day. God bless. Good night. Bye, guys.